I can't wait to get my neck frozen. Each time it stand for every night I was fucking homeless. Had to take these L's for me to get this focused. Might collect the pick that I can buy a home with. All this APO inside the dojo. I'm sure you wanna take a photo. Say you ain't going when you don't take risks. That's why you don't fall for FOMO.
Yeah, and I still shoot from the logo. How you get this far off a photo? They just always gon' hate what they don't know. All the seeds like what I need a bag for. Yeah, running to these plays, no hassle. Couldn't spend what I spend on gas though. Now she wanna pull me in, no lasso. Would've bought a Montclair, didn't match though. Shit.
Man, you wanna act like an asshole. Man, you wanna burn this cash sight. Knew that fella and I got it from sight. Just started this shit and I feel like I might to get my neck frozen. Each time it stand for every night I was fucking homeless. Had to take these L's for me to get this focused. Might collect the pick that I can buy a home with. All this APO inside the dojo. I'm sure you wanna take a photo. Say you ain't going when you don't take risks. That's why you don't fall for FOMO.
Yeah, and I still shoot from the logo. How you get this far off a photo? They just always gon' hate what they don't know. All the seeds like what I need a bag for.
Dojo.
Peace, beloved, peace. It's your homie, Young Content, the unofficial sensei of the culture, mastering youthfulness, contentment, NFTs. You're in the dojo. Cue the music. Dragon. Bang. Hit it. Hiya. And yeah, I don't know if you guys seen the Dojo music video is out on Elevator. It's running up numbers. Ninjas all over the world are globalizing out here. It's attacking people respectfully, sharing the video, going crazy. I am super honored to have this day come. We're going to talk about the making of this Dojo music video with the homies. They're here. You got ninjas in the building. Don't worry. They're ready to talk. They're ready to vibe. Shout out to Special K Sauce, throwing up blue hearts. Miami, I see you, my brother. April Union. We're going ape shit crazy. Share this shit with your grandma. We just got live. Hold on, let me find some music. I figure why not do a surprise stream? You know, a ninja's attack, Guru Sensei's attack, and surprise. You never know when they're coming. Below this shit. Hold on. Shout out to all the streamers doing it like the Young Content show. There's very few ninjas. There's very few gurus. There's only one Tony. There's a lot of cool stuff happening in the dojo. That show yesterday was super massive. Was encouraging. It lets me know that we're doing the shit the right way. So without further ado, hold on. Let me see who's in the chat. Let's talk about the making of the Dojo music video. We're archiving. Y'all ready? Boom. What up, gang? We're in the building. People have muted their mic. Doan, what's up?
Hello. How are you?
Doing well. How you guys feeling out there? How's your mind? How's your energy? We've been through a lot with that video, homies. Monsieur, you put your foot in it. We say that. That's a saying we say in the South. You put your foot in it.
Put your foot in, man. I swear to God.
He really put his foot in that bitch.
For real.
Dope.
For those that you want to go around the round table, we'll start with Tony, Doan, Leisure, and then Isaiah. Tell people who you are, what you do in the dojo, if you do anything, and yeah, talk your shit. Tony, Doan, Leisure, Isaiah.
Hi, I'm
go
the
ahead.
token black guy of the dojo. They call me the muscle of the dojo, but I've been a friend of the young many years, and just happy to be a part of this, man. Watching this journey and enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah, you've definitely been a part of it, dude, from the beginning. It's really cool to see us finally here. We'll probably reminisce on some poverty stories because you know you got to
We
go
made
through
it
the
out
poverty.
mud.
You got to go through the mud before you get to the fucking mountaintop. And me and Tony definitely did that. Don, for those that don't know who you are, talk to the people. What's the spiel? Who's Doman?
What up, Dome, man? Fucking.
And it's your first time on the stream, so.
It is. It is.
Wow.
Just an artist, a DJ, NFT DJ. Drop APO.
Hold on, I gotta put the APO sound. You just said it.
You know what I'm saying?
I just queued it up.
APO daily, and just like to create stuff. Hey, but yeah, you know, just a ninja in the dojo.
I can't thank you enough for springboarding the Dojo song, and you and Isaiah did it out of love, and now we're here at this very moment. So it all happened because you guys decided to bless the mic, so to speak. So
For real, man, came together nice.
Leisure, he's the director behind the music video. Put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and prayers in it. What's going on, Monsieur Leisure? Talk to the people, man. Who are you? What's the spiel? You're a ninja.
Shit. I'm an artist. I'm an art director. I love to create visuals and just kind of combine people's ideas and make them into a product that people can see and hear. So definitely was excited to hop on and start a project with you and work with two of my really good friends, and then meeting Tony as well. So this has been pretty dope.
Right, dude. You know, you guys seen Leisure work, right, Tony? He works like a fucking mongoose. He's just.
Yo, I mean, he's a hell of a visionary, man. He was like, yo, listen, this is what we're going to do. A, B, C, and we're going to fuck out the D, but we're going to go ahead and get the Z, okay? And I was like, all right, bet. I don't know how you're going to get there, but he got there.
This guy, shout out to Brennan, too, Durag Dev. They couldn't be here. Laura Zombie, John, Ray. There's so many people to name. So if you guys have to shout out anyone, please do so.
Shout out to Diamond Doll.
Diamond Doll, for sure. She provided the gong, the tarot cards. The tarot cards and the gong was provided by Diamond. So that was just happenstance. That was random.
Yeah, she actually has that, though. She actually owns that gong. Like, she walks around with it every day.
Hold on, I'm going to play the gong sound right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boom. I had to hit it. Yo, last but surely not least, Isaiah is no newbie when it comes to elevator and having his career on the elevator. What's going on, Isaiah? You made that song catchy, popping. You made the beat. I don't know why you made that beat for the dojo, but you did. For the people that don't know who Isaiah is, talk to them.
It's good. I'm Messiah. Yeah, I make music and shit. I just try to I just try to create cool stuff. As far as the dojo track, man, I just had a lot of fun with that. I love Young. I love everything he's done for me and everything he's done for all of us, even on this chat. You know, I just want to give you your flowers while I'm here, first of all, because you're the fucking GOAT. And without you, I honestly think like none of us would really be where we're at in the NFT space and Web3. So I appreciate you, brother. And
that's love.
Yeah, so I kind of just with the song, I just wanted to have fun. I wanted to make a track where everybody in the dojo could bump and be able to, you know, be lit at a party or whatever and just turn that on. But even I was telling Dome, man, like my whole goal is to make dope music in Web3 that's like not corny and not cheesy, and you know, stuff that even people that aren't into NFTs or don't know what the dojo is, that they're still gonna bump that track and still gonna turn up to that track.
Yo, people are turning up to that track. The entire April Union squad constantly sends me clips of them. What we need now is like viral TikToks. I want to talk about. Let's go into the making of the video, okay? I'll break it down and you guys can take it from here whenever you see fit. So the making of the video. So Don, Isaiah, one day I'm just fucking jerking off. It's after a show, whatever.
Pause.
It's after a show. I'm just chilling. I'm tired after a show. It's a lot of energy put into these shows. So all of a sudden I get an email or text message from Isaiah. He's like, yo, check this out. And all of a sudden it's a dojo beat with him singing on it. I had an aha moment. was like, why don't we just make this shit a music video? I didn't know I would meet then Mike Leisure, Monsieur Leisure. What should I call you, Leisure? What should I fucking call you?
You call me Mike Leisure. You call me Leisure as well.
I'm gonna call you Leisure. And the dojo is a very sacred space. You know, we have a Discord, 300 people. We just dropped some merch. It's a place of vibes, of good integral alpha. It's a good spot. So for him to do that is literally set a precedent. You know, we literally established ourselves as the first Web3 community with a music video, which is iconic. But I then start to talk to Monsieur Leisure, and he literally, remember Don, he's given us full treatments, like 20-page treatments.
Oh yeah, his treatments are like top notch, top tier.
I didn't expect
level.
that though.
Yeah,
you know, didn't
Easy
expect
to
the
go.
treatment. Didn't even. I just expected, because me and Tony shoot all the time. Tony is the most random. He don't do treatments. The dude just shoots up with the camera. That's it. You figure it out.
Yeah, no, there's that approach works out too sometimes. But yeah, Leisure is OCD actually. I don't know. We were mentioning that earlier. I don't know who we were talking about, but
Oh, we were talking about you being.
We were talking about you.
no, I said I am too.
Uh,
But you're because you're just spot on with how you approach every video I've ever done with
I
you.
think for me, when I work with artists, it's important to make sure that everybody's ideas are, because everybody like speaks the ideas, but it's hard to find a visual reference for that or to be able to communicate it. And so if you're just like, yeah, I want to do this, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you're thinking of, and then you show up on set and I have a totally different setup because of the way I imagined it. So I really like to just kind of flesh those things out ahead of time so that we're all on the same page, and then it comes out and we're actually all happy with the product as opposed to trying to make shit work after, you know?
Very organized.
What I love about the whole interaction between all you, each person has their own story of how they got into the dojo, and Leisure, you're no exception. You wanted to get into the dojo, you wanted to learn about Web3, but in the midst of it, you were creating us a great visual with the help of Don, Isaiah, Tone. So yeah, thank you for being in the dojo. Did that help you? Did you start? You know, I gave you some tips, but how did you create this concept that you created that we have now?
The concept of the music video?
Yeah.
So I think initially the song had come out and there was already ideas behind it between you and Don. And when we first hopped on that Zoom call, it was kind of torn between the two, whether we would go with a more dark vibe or if we would go with a more like comedic, like slapstick 70s kung fu type kind of like film aesthetic. And we were going back and forth on that for a little while. And I think that we kind of landed on this one just because it felt cool. It was something that I thought would be fun to execute. And especially with the size aesthetic too, I think it kind of matched really well.
Yo, Tone, you know Isaiah's music since the beginning. Me and him been secretly hunting him down for 4 years.
Yeah, we have. I've been secretly stalking him from his track from Summertime.
Summertime was a banger. If you haven't checked out Summertime,
yeah,
go do that.
What I got all the way down from the SoundCloud stuff.
It's kind of surreal that he's a part of the dojo, right? And we're able to work with him.
You know, like,
talk about that.
We never thought this was going to be like this. You know what I mean? And you know, like he even had a song with Marilyn Manson was dope too. But but now he's so talented, man. Because it's rare to find someone that actually make their own beats, write their own shit, record their own shit, sounds dope, and it all sounds like a sound that you don't really hear out there like that. And that's what's rare about him. And, you know, because everybody, like, the one that he said that resonated with me was, there's a lot of corny, you know, NFT, Web3 music out there, you know what I mean? Shout out to Randy Zuckerberg. But it's it's a lot of you know, cheesy shit, and you don't really have music that actually is like, you know, real dope. Just only a couple artists, you know, that are out there, you know, like Charm Taylor, she's one of them. But, you know, there's only a couple artists that actually like make an impact music like that on their community, but actually like it can last long. You know, I see this being played not just once or twice, but like it's just gonna be like a iconic song that'll be around for years and years to come. You know, you make timeless music. This is timeless music.
Yo,
That's big.
kind of piggybacking off that, I think what's crazy is that you look at Web3, right? And there's a huge barrier of entry when it comes to technology, understanding the systems behind it. So I think that there's a very specific group of people who have been able to enter the space and thrive there. And then you have artists like myself, Don, Asaya, who are not as into all that. So we're over here trying to create this. And it was like you and Tony are kind of like bridging that gap and inviting people into the space where now we're able to represent a different side of culture within Web3. And I think that's such a cool thing that's happening right now.
Yeah, dude.
Amazing.
I mean, you know how it is. You kind of been on your guru path in a sense. You know, everyone loves you in the dojo. You help so many people learn the game. You're like a miniature Tony, but less buff and more taller.
He has great hair though. He has the great
Nah,
hair.
yeah, shout out to Don. He's the fucking dope, for real.
Don't.
You guys are too kind.
What's the dojo mean to you, and what does this song mean to you? Because I think we'll be able to replicate this over and over and over. Because the dojo is not just a fucking hype beast; it is a community. So, talk about that a little bit.
The dojo, what does it mean to me? I mean, just somewhere. I mean, first it's my introduction into Web3. You know what I'm saying? It's home to that. Like, and not only that, it's like became further than Web3. You know, like we made a track for the community because there is an actual community there, and it's really dope. Like, I've grown to be passionate about these other people all across the world, and we've had a couple link ups already, and I got to luckily be a part of that one dojo meetup in LA, right? Yeah, California, somewhere around LA.
We were popping bottles.
Yeah, it was going up. It was a movie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, the dojo, like it's been a lot of that. You know, people of all different ages. You know, I'm friends with lawyers, you know, financial gurus, you know, other smokers, other artistic creatives. Like, it's dope. And like I said, it's just genuine. A lot of these communities are duds, especially in this space and just in life. There's a lot of like fraud-like communities, you know, and here people are just here, just helping each other, being themselves, putting people on to other dope shit. Yeah, like it's amazing. It's dope. And life's been good since I've been in the dojo. Like, shit's gone up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that Disney song cutting on right now. Like, a whole new world.
Sing it, Tone. You like karaoke? A whole new world where you... Isn't that Mermaid? Is that Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was Aladdin.
Oh, you said Lion King.
Oh, it's Aladdin. All right, there's one of them.
Whatever.
Every day. So yeah.
I feel humbled to know you all, and I feel like the dojo listens. The dojo like cares. The dojo's not going to use you as exit liquidity.
Yeah.
You know, this thing started as like Danny Ukes was like, dude, Young, create a fucking Discord. And I was like, dude, I really don't want to create a Discord. And then I created it, structured it. Then you guys came. It's literally true when they say build it and they will come. And you guys have made the dojo what it is today. Isaiah, what is your predictions on this video, bro? Everyone loves it. Everyone loves your style, your cadence. What do you see for your future in Web3, dude? Because I think the dojo is gonna put a fire under it. You and everyone here.
Well, first of all, thank you guys for all the kind words earlier. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, off of what you were saying, just like Tony was saying, you know, about the corny rappers and the cringy shit out here. And I think honestly, it's like, it's dumb for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're here now, and I think that like there's a lot of dope music in Web3. I'm not gonna cap. I found a lot of dope artists, and I'm still finding a lot of dope artists daily. But as far as all that corny shit, like, yeah, that shit's done. We trying to really bring like quality dope, like actual like music to this shit, not no corny shit, not no like cringy shit. We really want to do something that's gonna evolve Web3 music and like change this shit in like a better way. So it's like focusing on the quality of music, focusing on the beats, focusing on the songwriting, focusing on bringing in producers, because that's where it starts. The producers, people forget about the producers, but the producers and engineers, that's how you get to the artists. So if you want to get to these artists, these famous artists, and bring them into the NFT world, you got to be talking to their engineers. You got to be linking up with their producers, with their songwriters. And I think that's where I come in. I'm gonna be able to kind of bridge that gap, and if they catch on to the wave, if they see what we're creating here, and see what's gonna stand its strength through this bear market and through everything going on, people are gonna see that and they're gonna gravitate. And I just think I think that's what's gonna happen with this video. I think this is just an introduction. We got it on Elevator, which is a major Web2 company, even though they kind of jugged us for a second, but it's all good. Still love y'all. But no, I think that bridging that gap, Young, you're already doing it, especially with this. It's done for them. Like it's done. Like we're about to change this shit. We're about to evolve it. We're about to make something dope. And I don't think people understand to the aspect of what we're capable of, but I'm for sure gonna show it.
Yeah, yesterday I was talking to Supermassive. I don't know if you guys watched, but he's a legendary content creator. And I asked him for his alpha, his APO sound. And he said these micro communities, these communities that could punch above the belt, these smaller communities that aren't the big board 8, 10K PFPs, but have a true identity that can move markets, that can move culture, that could be the next, so to speak, lyrical lemonade. He said these small communities that you built next are going to be what your content is going to be based off. These people are going to be able to work for you. You're going to be able to do watch to earn inside your community. John, what do you think about that? Building a community, that's the APO, that's the alpha. It's not 10K.
Yeah.
It's starting like Spotty Wi-Fi's method, 1,000 loyal fans.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. You don't need much. You just need those like that 50, 100, 200,000 loyal fans. And that Isaiah knows, I mean, he has that with music already. Like Isaiah has a really nice like base foundation of fans that like ride with him, and they rode with him throughout the years. And like,
I was one of them.
Yeah, you know, and he has, me too, you know, and like he has a good amount of plays consistently, and he hasn't even dropped music in a while, and he still has those consistent plays, and like, because he makes really good music, and like he's a really good example of that.
Yeah, piggybacking on that, the greatest advice I got from my friend Xavier Omar, he told me that, you know, a lot of people focus so much on getting new fans, on getting new people, creating a new market, trying to see, how I could reach this group or this, you know. But at the end of the day, he told me the biggest thing he learned was to focus on the people that rock with you heavy. Make them feel special, make them feel like they're part of something that is beyond just the music, that they're a part of this lifestyle, or like even what NFTs bring, like a part of this community. And I think that that's where it starts. You got to focus on the people that rock with you in order to get more people to rock with you. I think people focus too much on getting more people to rock with them, that they forget about the people that do already. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you pay attention to the people that do, other people are going to see that, and they're going to want to be a part of that. And yeah, I think it comes down to that. It's the same approach you would do in Web 2 and Web 3. It's the same approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a grind. It's about networking. It's about building relationships with people. It's about showing gratitude, allowing your fans to know that you appreciate them and appreciate the support, because they don't gotta listen to your shit. You know what I'm saying? There's thousands of artists in this world, thousands of people making music that are legends and greats that people don't listen to because they don't know how to market themselves right. So it's just like it's it's a blessing and a curse, but you just gotta like Don said, it's just like, yeah, focusing on, you got 50 fans, focus on those 50 fans, and that'll get you to 500. But don't
Facts.
focus on the 500.
Facts. And I know I could say it from me and Tony's perspective. We like your music, you and Don, because it's authentic. It's real. You haven't really heard that vocal tone before, and just the, I feel like you were a pioneer in that whole, emo trap wave too. There's an emo side to the fucking Sensei too. You know what I mean? I'm multi-layered. Yo, I gotta get to the chat because Special K said you guys are bringing the heat, setting the bar very, very high. Walshy, the guru, is in the building, said maybe the games really were the friends we made along the way. McCrushin, who is also an awesome artisan. Real recognize real, good vibes. Anthony says word. Shout out to the Bored Ape. I love y'all style, good vibes. Yeah, when someone has style, you wanna inject into their style.
Piggyback off that.
Yeah.
One thing to people understand, like, this space is so wide open, and that we haven't really had the capabilities to, we have the capabilities now to do what we never thought we could do. I remember back in the day, you had to submit your songs in just to be on a part of the soundtrack for a video game. You know what I mean? Remember back then? And it was like, oh, we'll pick the songs, and all right, we'll pick our artists, but it's always like these mainstream artists that we get on because why? They're trying to, market that video game towards a community, and they know that that artist has 1 million or 40 million followers, so they'll get that artist on there. So it's always the little guy that gets pushed out. But what helps now is, like, even this song, the Dojo, it could be featured in many video games. All these Web3 video games that's popping up, and you can also, I get the licensing off that and smart contracts off that too. Be featuring in online, VR, AR, fashion, fashion, shows, and also being a part of war shows and stuff like that. So there's no limitations in what we can do with this technology now. And then basically, the artists are in control. There's no gatekeeping anymore. So we could definitely, see where this thing goes.
Yeah, dude, you do a really good example of leading the way, Tone. I mean, you're always on Spaces. You always care about your community. We were just on Time Magazine with House of First. You all the cool stuff, all these networks and all these. It's kind of serendipitous of how in Web3, all you got to do is be your fucking self, and you're gonna win.
Yep. And be authentic, because there's a lot of bullshit out here. I think that's why people gravitate to what's real. I think, in the bear market, people are seeing that a lot of this fake shit is out, and a lot of this real shit is in. And people don't want we see a lot of times when you pull up to NFT NYC or NFT LA, you'll see a lot of people who are trying to be a personality or a radio star or something like that, or trying to, I'm just influencer, instead of just being like, yo, what up? Be yourself. Nobody gives a shit of what you're trying to portray, because once you're yourself, people gonna gravitate to you, and the ones that don't, fuck them and keep moving on.
Facts. So speaking of someone who's themselves, Leisure, you're definitely yourself. Seeing you on set, seeing you move like I said, like a ballerina dancer in the most respectful way was beautiful. I believe you can really change the film aspect in Web3. We have people currently like Sift, Matteo Santoro, David Bianchi, but I feel like you can be a real power force. You already work with some big production companies. Can you talk about your the day that you the day that we started shooting the Dojo music video? Were you nervous? Do you sometimes doubt yourself in the midst of your creative process? You had a lot of things going on, so can you talk about the feeling, the emotion, all that?
Yeah, definitely. All that. I was nervous. I was stressed out. With me working in the industry and the other production companies that I've been with, there's a gigantic team of people who come there and have their specialized jobs. And here we're wearing a lot of hats. So I was producing the video alongside with Don. We were making calls, and it's like Brandon's hopping in. We got different.
You guys
people.
were making so many calls. You were like producing the Terminator. It was wild.
It was like literally it would be, I would do my work during the day for my company, and then I'd hit up Don at like 7:30 at night, and we'd be on FaceTime till like 10:30. And in the midst of all that, we had like other phones while we're texting, calling people were calling other people for us. It was crazy. Multiple group chats popping off to get extras in. But we made it happen. And I think that the day we pulled up to that studio, it was like, shit, this is happening today. Like everything we've been prepping for is happening right now. And then it just all started to unfold. But literally like things were falling apart at the same time. There was like, the studio wasn't prepped for us the way that they had said. The photos weren't the same as what the studio actually was. And it was just like, I had a moment where I was just like, okay, I could literally sit here and freak out, or just be like, fuck it. We're gonna go through and just do with what we have. So
do it live.
Huh? What was that?
Oh yeah.
Who said that? Who said do it live?
Mike did.
Mike? Hold on, let me say Mike. You just activated the
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do
Oh,
it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Absolutely. And we did it live.
Yeah, but we came back and everybody was hands on deck. Like we had so many things popping off and going wrong, but everybody down to the artist, the sensei himself, everybody was helping to carry things and move things in. We didn't have a clothing rack, so we ended up using a C-stand to just hang the clothes. We pulled over some boxes and made those into tables because they didn't have tables for us. You know, we pulled out the walkie-talkies, got the comms going. We started moving, and it was beautiful.
Dude, I know, you know, Tone, he was exhausted. You know how the feeling of just shooting 2 hours. The guy shot for 9.
Well, you forgot I flew in on my birthday. It was my birthday that day, so I flew in.
Too.
And as soon as I landed, I was like, oh, gotta go straight, go straight there. Yeah. So as soon as literally like 25 minutes off the plane, I was at, on set, ready to go.
The scene of there's 2 scenes I love of Tony. The first scene where he's just like straight brolic, and then the scene when he holds my shoulder. It just shows the brotherhood there. I love that you captured those 2 scenes perfectly. That first scene where all like the throne is there. That is a very historical that's gonna be a nostalgic scene in like 20 years.
Well, they had also a special effects too, because it was hot as shit in there, man. I don't know how Mike was not sweating. Like, I don't know how y'all did not get the sweat that was pouring out of my face on camera. I was literally hot. I was like, how is Mike not sweating? Because he had on like a hoodie, a turtleneck, a scarf, a beanie, and that vest. And I was like, why is he not sweating? Like, he's not sweating. I'm going to die. Like, I thought I was going to die. I was holding your shoulder so I wouldn't faint. That's what it was. But we got through it.
Yeah, why was there no AC in that thing? Oh
I have no idea. You did not sweat, though, Mike. You did not sweat.
It seems to be that way. I got the dry fit joint on, so, it wicks the sweat. And then I got the beanie, which just holds it all. So it's an illusion. I was right there with you. You had the 3-piece suit on, I think.
He really did. He really wore it. He wore it out. I love the fits that Durek put Isaiah and Don in. Did you guys like those fits? Or you secretly hated them? Yeah. You can say that now after the video's over.
Don had a dress on
at first. But so then when I fixed it,
we had to make some adjustments at first.
Then I liked it. Yeah.
Fun fact: he was actually wearing this vest in the music video. First look.
That was the vest.
Is the vest.
This is the vest itself.
Let me see it.
Yo.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yo, it's a part in there with Dome, when he had like the Mary Poppins scarf going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he was beating people up, and I was like, that's a shitty way to get your ass kicked by somebody who looked like Mary Poppins. Like,
see, I was salty about the Mary Poppins scarf because I had went up to Devin and I was like, yo, I need a scarf. I'm trying to do the babushka or whatever, right? And then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna look for a scarf. He couldn't find a scarf, whatever, right? I'm looking. I turn around. I see Don with the babushka with the
damn. I brought
scarf.
that. I didn't even know you. This is the first time I'm hearing that. I just kind of did it. Yeah.
And then I was just like kind of sad, but then I was just like, it's all good. As long as my bros were good.
Damn, good looks. Yeah. Fuck, I wish I would have known.
One of the regrets I have about the video, I love it, I just wish we'd have got those parkour ninjas that are doing flips over shit,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, we needed
I feel
stunt
that.
doubles.
Yeah. Honestly, so there was that. We had a Maserati parked outside that we were supposed to bring inside, but they couldn't open the garage door for whatever for
No.
bring it in. And all the parkour guys just like fell off. They didn't
I
come
don't think we
through,
needed a Maserati.
but we got a Maserati.
Okay.
We just had stuff though, like
Joan went and got a car wash for the Maserati right before he pulled up, and then it just sat in the front. So
He did that for himself so he could look nice
Nah.
in the Maserati driving.
I really just did it for that.
You were just gonna be fighting people in the Maserati, or someone was gonna choke you from behind.
I think he was gonna have like somebody do some parkour, like some flips over it, or like just one scene. Maybe it'd get used, maybe not. But
Okay.
the line was at the gas line. Oh my God, I'm blinking right now.
couldn't spend what I spend
On gas though. Yeah.
Yeah, and at that moment, I wanted him to be standing in front of the car, and I wanted 3 of the parkour guys to do flips over the car and land in front of him, and then run, and it would move into the fight scene because they would like run into formation, but it just didn't really work out that way.
Like on some anime shit.
Yeah.
Yo, one of the scenes, Tony, I told them, I was like, yo, you got to get Tony a skit. The video is beautiful, but it's like, it was just like a random, beautiful mess of creation. But I told Leisure, I was like, yo, I got to get a skit for Tone, and then I need to be in a sauna with 2 girls feeding them cherries. So I guess we could probably do that in the next one.
Oh, yeah, that'll for sure be done next time.
So what are we going to call the next one?
The next one I feel like has to be like a Teletubbies music video. Like it has to have like a
No.
Teletubbies colorful
Okay.
palette. I'm not saying Teletubbies, but the colorful hills, trees.
Let's do Hold the Reins. We need a Hold the Reins.
Yo, guess who's in the building? Metamori is in the building. Everyone.
Oh,
Hey, Metamori. Shout out Metamori.
I'm not worthy. I'm not
Yo,
worthy.
Zai, can I get one of those weird sheeshes you do when you see me on the phone? Next one is, and shout out to Laura for bringing the magic. Honestly, Jay-Z had Abramovic on his side. I believe we have Laura on our side. She brings the magic, the essence, that whole what you did with her Leisure. I kind of made the video, that cherry eating, all that. The snake.
She spiced it up.
And she like knew exactly
like every girl was like, "Who is that? She's so hot. I want to watch the video because she's in it." And I'm like, "What?" Like,
From like, didn't she bring candles, like all that?
like,
Or-
she was like,
that
She looks official with the sword, yo. Like she looks like she can cut your head off, and then that
What,
should
it's
just
a film
squirt
for
out
top.
blood like a Tarantino movie or whatever.
And then the tattoo worked out perfectly too. It
Yeah.
just looked super dojo.
Dojo.
So what do you think we got to do to push this video, guys? You know, you got people in here. What is our next step to push it?
Oh, well, what I wanted to say.
Because I know
was-
Tony. Oh wait, before we get in that, because I know Tony's gonna get it on the radio. I hope you can get this shit on the radio, Tone. All right, I need you to get this shit on the radio. Isaiah, what are you saying?
I'm gonna get on the radio.
I'm already seeing a lot of interactions on Twitter with Elevator. And I was just thinking, like, I don't even know if anybody from Web3 or that does NFT music that's tapped in with Elevator. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody who's premiered a video or something.
No one, bro. We're the first. This is why they're in my DMs.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I don't even think you realize what you're doing. Like, I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got the biggest, one of the biggest Web 2 like companies tapping into Web 3 because of you. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what we can do.
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna be throwing out a million ideas. Gemini.
No, I'll tell you what we can do. I love Isaiah and I love this. How about this? The person that has the most retweets and tags at the end of the video by, let's say, Monday, will win $500 from me.
From you?
From me.
No way. And
I'll put
Eve,
up 500. Yes, $500. Yes.
that could buy you like how many April unions? 10?
I will put up $500. We'll do a $500.
Ah,
Don't
damn.
take the muscles money, okay?
Hold
That's
on.
what
I
we're gonna
gotta
call
give
it,
you the baby.
Let's go.
That's the 704 way for shit, sure. You don't have to do that, Tone. Holy shit.
Let's do that. Let's do it by Monday, so that way we can run it up over the weekend. So
can you make a flyer for that, Tone, please? Because I'm so swamped with flyers. Can you make a flyer? I got actually a perfect. No, Leisure. You know that. What you guys send me of the Polaroid. I'm gonna get that to Tony, and then he's gonna add like his text on that.
Let's do it.
I think Don, you did it. You sent me 5 images of the song and like scenario.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to send that into the dojo for Tony, so he can work on that. And that'll bring it up.
Send all that in the dojo.
What about you, Leisure? What are you thinking?
Shit. I mean, I think it's crazy that there are so many people within our community, and I think so many other communities exist that are probably looking for something like this. I don't know it exists. So it's like, how do we find people who fuck with this and can distribute it amongst all the smaller and larger communities that exist here? That's just kind of where I'm at, because I feel like obviously going the Web 2 route is like, we're gonna go all the standard, things that we have, Twitter, Instagram, or you put money behind it. But I think organically, I think this could reach a lot of people, just like word of mouth or word of Discord.
Word of Discord. Wow. Shout out to Dead Polaroid, an absolute legend. He says, yo. And you got Patty Cakes, fellow Ape Reunion, going ape shit crazy. What's good, family? Shout out to the dojo. What a music video. 100. Fucking love to hear it.
Hey, shout out Ape Reunion family.
Hey, shout out to Ape Reunion
crazy.
track, the Ape Reunion track.
For real. That was another banger too, Isaiah.
Hey, that's just, what I'm saying? I love Ape Reunion. So just like the dojo, we about to turn it up.
Fudge. Shout out to Wicked Bullish. He's here as well. He says, I'm here.
Hey.
And then we got Anthony says, we buy a Web 2 festival and bring it to Web 3.
Yeah.
I know Tony likes to hear that. Buying a Web 2 festival and bringing it into Web 3.
That's gonna happen, 1000%.
Yeah.
Don, what's your suggestions? You're so bright. You're on your way to be a guru. What is your suggestions here for?
Just posting the hell out of it. I mean, strategically, like Mike said, I mean, aside from putting some money in, but a little bit of like, into that natural, all these algorithms and stuff, you have to. Organically, just posting the hell out of it, just trying to have fun with it. Like, meme culture is strong, trying to find ways to make fun of ourselves. And like,
I'm definitely gonna get that. I'm gonna extract that Deadfellas line and then just tag Betty and Psych over and over and over and over.
And then little like Easter eggs throughout the verses or the song, like make those connections like that. And so that's just a part of the organic growth right there. And I just hope like it's just gonna really like also piggybacking on I think what Mike said, just colliding both worlds, and this being a cool bridge, because I guess Sensei has already dropped Ape Reunion or Ape Shit Crazy, whatever the song's called, Ape Reunion Freestyle. This is mine and Mike's introduction into Web3 as far as our art and stuff and our creative side. So I feel like it's gonna help really blend a lot of things and show people the way of how to do it over here. Thanks to you and Tony putting us on.
Thanks to all, bro. It's a team effort. We literally are Power Rangers on hands on deck and shit.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Seriously.
Go Power Rangers.
The Deadstock is in the building. He says APO. I gotta play it. Dead Polaroid says, how y'all feeling about the Goblin news? I don't even know about the Goblin news. You want to tell us? I would love to know. Dojo love, April love, great combo. I'm trying to get the video on CoinDesk right now as I speak. I'm also talking with some big publications that want to write articles about this. So I already submitted the article. So just look forward to seeing some major news articles catching it. The first ever music video around a Web3 community. We have done it. So give yourself a pat on the back. Everyone in the dojo, we're here now. Yo, Don, can you show him the t-shirt?
I'm not in my house.
Damn. Yo, Isaiah, you got the t-shirt? Oh, you got to show him on live, bro.
I got it. It's a little wrinkly because I wore it like 2 days ago, but
let me see it though. I just need to see it. I haven't even worn mine.
Hey, I ain't even got mine yet.
That's just
Did
fire.
you put your order in, Tone?
Didn't think I had to, but I'll do it. No, I got you.
I mean, let me see that thing. It's free. It says stay content. You got the cherry tags. You got the APO tags. Stay content. Boom. And then you got that back graphic. Legendary.
Hold on, y'all gotta really see the tags though, because these go crazy. Hold on.
Hey.
APO. I love it. What about that cherry?
Let me show them the cherry real quick.
Who doesn't love cherries, bro? Come on now. Subtle shit, bro. Subtle, but effective. Well, guys, so I want to know what this goblin news is. Is there any alpha before we kind of? I want to say a heartfelt message and then close it out.
Yes, I got some alpha.
Beautiful
is tomorrow. It's dropping tomorrow. It's minting tomorrow. So make sure you get that. It's only going to be 1,000 101s. 10% of the proceeds help HBCUs, including Deion Sanders, Jackson State. So this money is actually going to a good cause. It's actually use the NFTs.
So it's not a rug pull.
Yes, it's not a rug pull.
I love that.
So like I said, we got a feature in Time Young. We're in Time Magazine now, so check out the article. I don't know if y'all follow Young's page, but we have the article up in Time Magazine. But yeah, so tomorrow, it's dropping, so make sure you got that.
Let's go. Appreciate your efforts. Shout out to Diamond Doll. Y'all better hire Tony and Diamond Doll for all your education needs in Web3.
For real. They be on the move, spreading the message.
Isaiah, any alpha out there in the Web3 space or the Web2 space or the bridge?
Man, ain't nothing really going on.
You got your SD cards, bro. You got tracks coming left and right. You know, I think Spotty Wi-Fi is about to bust out a track.
Everybody thought he was saying SD con, but he was saying SD cards.
Yeah, I seen that.
It was like, he's shouting us out. I was like, I don't think he's shouting you out. Because I called you, remember?
Yeah. I don't think they're getting a shout out.
Like when you're saying with the SD cards, I didn't want to talk too much about my own stuff and stuff, but I got digital SD card NFTs. Basically, I just put like 5 exclusive beats on there.
Hold on, I'm gonna show them the website so they can.
Bet. Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of tap in from the production community, kind of bring more producers into the NFT space and just showing them a different way of how they can sell their beats and kind of give more utility and more worth and creating their brand rather than how the process that they're doing it now, whether it's through a website like BeatStars, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of look at the blockchain like a BeatStars, like cool. If I can sell something like a beat on there, add some cool art to it, add some cool utilities to it, to where people get exclusive access to events. Or say I'm in LA and I'm at the studio, so I put out all my holders in LA. Yo, come to the studio, blah blah. Let's work. Just throwing things out there like that. My community is really small so far, but I definitely feel like I've been getting in touch with a lot of the OGs and stuff that do hold on to some of my NFTs. So I'm very grateful for them. And yeah, I just want to continue to build, continue to learn. I'm glad for Dead Fellas and Ape Reunion, because I've been able to learn how to be a collector through those NFTs and really just learn how to see that perspective of things, and that's helped me a lot as a creator as well.
So I'm playing Flu right now. That shit is Flu. That shit is dope. It's running, playing. You got 2 left. Yes. You guys really got to consider, if you're an artist, if you know an artist, if you know someone that really wants production of like the next Kurt Cobain, you might want to get these shits. They'll probably go up in value. High key.
Yeah, you just need you just need some intro music for your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you a streamer, you a rapper, you anything, you a clothing brand, anything. You know what I'm saying? It could go to good use for anything. I got 2 more left on Z3. Once Z3's done, I'm gonna drop Z4. It's already done. We're already getting the SD card made. So that's gonna be coming out as soon as we sell out of these last 2 NFTs we got.
You
Yeah,
already got the dojo, your first Z1 on Elevator, so you're already doing it right. And I know that It's Wonderful is coming out with a banger that he's gonna shoot a music video for. This is what utility looks like. So
yeah, shout out It's Wonderful. He got a track for one of the beats. That should be coming out on all Web 2 all Web 2 digital stores soon too. I'm not too sure when. I gotta talk to him or maybe just see if he's gonna announce that anytime soon, but we definitely spoke on that, so I know that's gonna be some. It's gonna be on Spotify, iTunes, all that. So shout out Wonderful. We're gonna do some more stuff too. I'm gonna start cooking up some crazy stuff on here.
Rad. Leisure, you know, you're new in the game, but you're moving very fast. What alpha do you have, or where do you see yourself? I want to say thank you on the video one more time. It means a lot.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me into the projects and the dojo. I'm looking to work on some more videos within space. I know we got one coming up, but we're keeping it on the hush right now. More info to come soon. When we're working with Asaya on some music videos coming up. We got another video coming with Doan. So I'm excited for that. I'm also looking to get into some NFT collections myself, and excited to see how all that unfolds because it's all very new to me.
Let's go. I think you need to drop some of these clips on foundation of the dojo as the director, and then that could go towards the DAO or whatever. Really smart play here. Doan, what about you? Any alpha before I say my final message here?
Just be on the lookout for my NFT music project coming soon, shortly after all this.
That's gonna be a banger. I really love.
Hey, it's fire.
What is it? Lonely, the song?
Insane.
I really love Insane. I heard it before anyone else. It's a great song. Catch it.
Thank you.
Everything you do is catch it.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, no, other than that, just appreciative of all you guys and Leisure for really putting in that groundwork, going hard as hell, working 30, 20 jobs, and then, Sai for coming through as usual, always killing it. Tony for being you, showing up, being the presence he is, and then you for leading the way. So I can't wait to see this thing take off.
I need the Doneman, the legend himself. What is the dojo? What can you compare it to from like Web 2? What kind of company or something can you compare it to? Because I've been trying to figure this out. It feels like a fan club, but it's not a fan club.
I was about to say
Fight club.
It feels like a fight club
to me. It's like unique to me. I don't know. There's not something I can necessarily compare it to, but other than some type of club, I guess, like, real community driven. But I don't know, like it's one of a kind. It's really like, and it's going to continue blossoming, and we're going to continue seeing. I don't know. We're in some uncharted territory. So like paving the way.
Yeah, dude, we're paving the way. I couldn't do this without you all. The way that we create together, the way that we talk together, the way that we share alpha together is very special. No one gets mad. No one shames each other. It's something I've always wanted. As much as y'all see me as the sensei, there would not be no sensei without any gurus, without Tony, the muscle, without the councilman, Jeremy Stormsky, without the gurus, Metamori, Deadstock, Walshy, Kitty Pad, Decker. It is literally, I don't know. I can't explain it. I think a lot of people will copy this model. I think you're going to start seeing a lot of music videos pop out in the Web3 space. Hopefully we get our flowers. And if we don't get our flowers, we're cutting fucking faces off. So with Ninja Gaidens and all that shit. So guys, chat every time you guys come up in here. I'm so thankful for you, chat, for your engagement, for your life, for your purpose. We're just all trying to win. We're all trying to make it. We're not going to sell you that we're all going to make a thing. I believe the dojo is going to make it itself because it knows how to move in these waters really, really well. So I love you guys. Tony, you want to lead us out, dude? You're always so inspirational, and then we'll go to the elevator and play that music video.
All right. Basically, be thankful for what your wealth is. You can look, you can see, you can talk, you can taste, you can walk, you can run. That's what the wealth is at. Not in your bags. We appreciate what you have.
You know the drill. Live the dream. Did we miss anything, boys? Isaiah, Don, Leisure, did we miss anything?
No, sir.
Eat ice cream.
Yeah, eat ice cream.
Yo, I gotta get you guys on with Spotty Wi-Fi soon, and
Spotty,
or
it's
Domino.
Spotty.
There's so much shit we gotta do. We gotta keep going. Guys, mute your mic. We're gonna go to the music video on Elevator. It's already at 400 views. Please run it up. Tony has says there's a $500 prize. We'll be giving that on Monday. Mute your mics, and we're gonna go to the song. Guys, live the dream, eat ice cream, and above all, stay content. Peace out, everyone. Peace. Play that. Fuck.
I can't wait to get my neck frozen. Each time it's stand for every night I was fucking homeless. Had to take these L's for me to get this focused. Might collect the pick that I can buy a home with. All this APO inside the dojo. Now they all wanna take a photo. Say you ain't going when you don't take risks. That's why you don't fall for FOMO.
Yeah, and I still shoot from the logo. How you get this far off a photo? They just always gon' hate what they don't know. All the seats like what I need a bag for. Yeah, running to these plays, no hassle. Couldn't spend what I spend on gas though. Now she wanna pull me in, no lasso. Would've bought a Montclair, didn't match though. Shit.
Man, you wanna act like an asshole. Man, you wanna burn this cash sight. Knew that fella and I got it from sight. Just started shit and I feel like I might to get my neck frozen. Each time it's stand for every night I was fucking homeless. Had to take these L's for me to get this focused. Might collect the pick that I can buy a home with. All this APO inside the dojo. Now they all wanna take a photo. Say you ain't going when you don't take risks. That's why you don't fall for FOMO.
Yeah, and I still shoot from the logo. How you get this far off a photo? They just always gon' hate what they don't know. All the seats like what I need a bag for.
Dojo.
Before y'all leave, I gotta say, you can unmute your mic real quick. How's it feel to be in the dojo? Because you guys fucking fought your asses off, so congrats.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, it's a blessing.
We here now.
We here.
We're here.
What I noticed in the video, Leisure, when you do the transition, you do that whole kung fu, like shh, like real quick. I noticed that, the little subtle things. Isaiah, can you say that chorus one more time?
The chorus.
All
Man,
this, just say all this APO in the dojo. And we out.
All this APO inside the dojo.
All right, homies. We out of here. Peace.